You say, what are you saying?
You say.
No.
Say.
Shut up, Libras! Get it together! Oh my god! This
Stone.
epitome of Libras. Hi, I'm Jessica.
Hi, I'm Bri.
Hi, I'm Cheryl.
Hi, I'm Leah, and this is
ZULA ChickChats.
Okay, so today's episode of ChickChats is gonna be talking about dating a Libra because it's Libra season. Woohoo! And we have our two very own Libras here who have the same birthday, which is yesterday. Yes, me and Jess are not Libras, but we will go into detail as to why we are here. Okay, so before we go specifically into dating a Libra, we have to define a little bit about our own horoscopes and our own signs. So in the previous episode of Dating Virgos, we actually talked about why we discussed Sun, Moon, and Venus. So if you want to find out more, you can go and check out the episode there. But for you guys, maybe you can start off with like letting us know your Sun, Moon, and Venus signs.
My sun is in Libra. My moon is in Cancer, like Jess. And my Venus is in Scorpio, like Leah.
Oh, cool! We're all like similar in some
Yes.
way.
If you're fundamentally oriented towards fairness and justice, your always generous relativism allows you to see both sides of every situation, though this may sometimes come off as indecisive or insecure. I don't know.
I don't agree.
You don't get
Okay.
Alright. My emotional self is sensitive, thoughtful, and empathetic. I have a tendency to feel like a martyr. You often have trouble letting things go and feel like an emotional wreck. Okay, my Venus is in Scorpio, which means my romantic side is mysterious, passionate, and seductive. The intense depth of your devotion make for a mad and boundless love.
So my sun is also in Libra, so similar as Cheryl. For my moon it's in Gemini. My emotional self is often restless and unsettled. You're extremely adaptable, which sometimes makes you feel pulled in too many directions.
Your Venus?
Okay, my Venus is in Leo. It means that my romantic side is idealistic. You want a passionate relationship, though sometimes it just feels like you like drama.
So, just maybe you want to share your.
Okay, Sun in Virgo, Moon in Cancer, and Venus in Libra.
Okay, so Jess's boyfriend is Libra,
Libra,
right?
yeah.
So, is he like that?
Peacekeeping, non-confrontational, eager to please everybody around him, not just me.
I realized I remember about your sun and moon and whatever, right? I forgot to ask you, do you even believe in horoscopes?
Okay, I used to like really not believe in horoscopes because it's just like blood from the start.
Yeah,
Then suddenly
literally.
right? The more you read, right, the more it's like it's not just a bit, it's like really like creepily correct. I do believe, but I do take it with a pinch of salt.
I used to not believe, but like I think what the side of horoscopes that I believe in are like the character traits, because I think those kind of can relate to the individual more lah. Yeah. Actually, fun fact, right? Similar to Jess Live from the previous Virgo episode, I also used to write at a magazine, and I used to write the horoscopes.
God.
You know, like they'll always have like your lucky number, lucky color. I would just come up with like whatever nonsense I could come up with.
Oh my god.
So I will write things like, you know, like this month you like have a drift with your friend, but it's good that you all need to figure things out and and not have miscommunication. Yeah.
I think to a certain extent, the character traits are quite accurate, but other than that, a day-to-day basis, not really lah.
Okay, just before this, Jess was like, today's reading of my procedure. I'm like, oh no, that's accurate! That's what she said just now. I think also a lot of people will say, oh, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Correct.
To a certain extent, yes, I agree. But the traits, I think sometimes you can kind of identify key points to distinguish each different horoscope. Which is bringing me to my next point, talking about traits of a Libra, but more specifically in relationships.
Okay.
Yeah. So besides the Libras, who can just say all these traits themselves, let's ask Jess, whose boyfriend is a Libra, to talk a little bit about the traits that she sees in her partner, and then maybe both of you all can agree to disagree.
I think it's damn true the part about how generally Libras are known to be peacekeepers. He will try whatever he can, right, to keep the peace. Sometimes he just likes to sweep things under the rug because he doesn't want it to blow up in his face. But also like a bit like every time siam like got things to talk about, right? The Libra run away already.
Why are you running?
Oh my god.
I personally agree with like how, as a Libra myself, right, I like to keep the peace also. It's taking things a bit too literal lah, but like the Libra sign is the weighing scale. So we like to balance things out. For me, right, I've been with a Taurus for about 5 years. So Tauruses are known to be very like stubborn, headstrong, very like strong-willed lah. So they know what they want. as a Libran, right, I always won't suggest things first. The number one question is where to eat. And then I will be like,
Oh, that's so
Am I
true.
treating you?
then I will say my standard answer is anything you decide.
So when your partner suggests a place to eat, right, and it's not something that you want to eat, will you say something, or will you be like, maybe not lah.
If I ate it for lunch already and they want to eat it for dinner, right, I'll just go and okay lor. Yeah.
I see more of this like peacekeeping side, right, in my own non-romantic relationship. So I really like try to settle everything, and then when I've done my best, right, and really cannot do it anymore, I will move away.
I agree with Cheryl also, like in terms of like the friend dynamics, we always like to maintain peace. I think on the surface, we all always like, if a friend comes to me and tells me like, oh, they got conflict with someone, right, I'll be like, huh, oh my god, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Like, tell me everything. Like, but actually inside I'm like, oh my god, yes, drama. What?
Yes! No, yes.
Yeah.
I love
watching drama,
Correct.
but I don't want to be involved.
Same. It's like the shit is just there, then I just want to watch the shit.
Correct.
I think another trait that I noticed is that Libras have this ideal sense of like romance.
Correct.
I don't know, based on maybe my interaction with Cheryl also, it's like once she jumps into a relationship, it's like if it's going good, right, she's like, oh my god, I'll get married. Like I feel like is it like too idealistic in that sense?
I really like guy who's like very in touch with his feelings, you know. So it's like when I find a guy like that and then like them into like his family and like he accommodates to people, then my Libra and my Scorpio side, like my Venus and Scorpio side is like yes. So that links back to Leah's question of, do you have this template of who do you want to date? Like I do have a certain type.
Like, you know, when good things happen, then naturally you think like, okay, like maybe the tides are changing, you know. Yeah, go with the flow, but at the same time you set your hopes up. Then when it doesn't happen, then it's like, what happened?
Shit, I'm the total opposite. I'm literally like when something good is happening, I'm like, okay, something bad's gonna happen anytime soon.
Yes, I think one very big lesson that I learned, like, oh my god, for the past year, is really to learn how to see a romantic partner as who they really are, rather than the imagine like
the rose tinted glasses.
Yeah.
So I think some other traits of Libras are they are very sociable, they are very outgoing. So they are always like talking to a lot of people at parties and stuff like that. Is it true?
I really like going to parties and like talking to people. Like I like people, even though I think we are both introverts.
Yeah.
So I always have this internal thought process. Oh my god, I'm so tired. If I go to this place, like, oh my god, I need to go and socialize with people that I don't know. Then I get that and then it's fine. It's like autopilot.
Correct. Like sometimes you get like a bit nervous, like oh my god, like how's it gonna go, you know? But then that's the introvert side talking. But then once you're there, right, actually it's fine one. Like everyone also like your friend like that.
I'm very good friends with Cheryl, right? Yes. So I see her outside at these social gatherings, right? When she turns on, she's like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm just looking at her like, who is this bitch?
I want them to feel comfortable. I want them to
Understand.
feel like heard and like listened to, because part of the whole balance thing is like you charm people, you make them feel good.
Then you also feel good about yourself.
Correct.
Yeah. So it's positive vibes all around.
Yeah.
Like, my boyfriend is amazing at holding conversations with anyone, even if I know deep down secretly he's not interested.
Correct.
Yeah, sometimes I just look at him talking to people about like them boring jobs or like how their day is. I just stare at him, I'm like, why are you even asking, Sia?
How do you do that? Like, why do you care?
Or even like, you know, when you take Grab, right? Then the Grab driver.
Oh my god,
yeah.
yeah.
I
know guys try to my Grab drivers.
I try not to, you know. I try very, very hard not to. But if
But
they
it's
talk,
so
right,
good,
then I no choice. Like if the Grab driver is like just saying like, you going work or school or whatever, then I just say work, thank you. Then got silence, right? Then I,
How about you?
Why did I do that?
then oh shit.
Sometimes he damn tired after work because he works very long hours, right? If somebody asks you want to go out, he doesn't know how to say, I'm sorry, I'm tired, I need to go home. He'll be like, sure. Actually, he's dying inside. I can see in his eyes he got no more life already. He's zero battery already, but he'll be like, yeah, where do you want to go? What do you want to eat? I can't pick you up. Yes. Do y'all find it difficult to say no to people?
Yes.
She literally said yes 10 times.
Depends on context. Yeah. If you tell me like, can you buy this for me? I'm gonna say no lah. Yeah.
I think like if you really know the person, right, then you will say no to them.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like
Because you always say no to me.
yeah.
I
She
think
says
no to me a lot.
No, but you need to have that security that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
we are gonna be okay with it when you
Yeah.
say no.
Yeah.
There's some people pleasing. It's kind of nice though.
Yeah, it's
right?
nice, it's nice. I mean, y'all say you're peacekeeping, right? Is that the same in like conflicts in your relationships as well? No.
I want to say yes because
Okay.
I like to think that I fight very fairly.
People may think that Libras are not confrontational,
Yeah.
but I do like to confront situations,
Correct.
but in a very like civil manner, very like calm manner. Like
There are like certain established rules to like fighting. Like I had to teach my ex-boyfriend how to fight fair or that kind of thing. It's always this is what happened, this is what it made me feel like, and this is why I felt it was wrong. And
F you
this is okay.
cannot.
No, cannot.
You will say?
No matter how
God.
angry you cannot.
Oh, you will say?
Yeah.
You will say ah?
Both are.
I will
Oh my
never say.
god! But then it's fight fair one, because one side say the other side also
Yeah,
say.
correct, balance,
Right, balance.
Actually, it's something I noticed about my Libra boyfriend, right? Sometimes he's not happy with some things that I do. So when he can stomach it, he'll just keep it inside. Sometimes it tends to accumulate and
Correct.
he bottles it up. When he finally explodes, right, I really don't see it coming.
Oh
I'm just
God.
like, oh, where did it come from? Because I didn't know you're unhappy about this that happened last week or like something else that I've been doing because you don't express it to me. In his mind, he thought it was like for the better because he's like keeping the peace.
Okay. How do you guys show affection to your respective partners? Are you very flirty? Like, what's the case? Is your boyfriend very flirty?
Well, I think that because they're so good at talking to people and making them feel heard and wanted and special, I really think it's like a Libra thing.
I think I am quite selective with who I am more friendly with, but I mean that's just based on like other factors lah.
Yeah.
For me, when I am interested in a guy, I really want to like
Hook him?
it's like I feel like there needs to be like a tangle, you know, like flirtation.
Oh my god, she
It's
loves, she like, you love the
Yeah.
chase.
If a guy is too easy, like he's like saying yes, 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 but I'm like,
Yeah, she is
Like,
true. So we talked about how you are in relationships, handling conflict, showing affection and stuff, right? But for someone who is maybe starting to date a Libra or you know interested in someone who is a Libra, how do you capture their attention?
By being chill. First impressions really matter
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just because you're like not hot in their definition doesn't mean that they won't like you as a person or won't like or
Be
don't want to be
attracted
your
to you
friend or
or
whatever.
whatever,
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, it's like to attract a Libra, you really must be a well balanced
Person.
Yes.
person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just put a weighing scale, okay?
Correct.
Just weigh yourself, lah, okay?
Put on your face.
If you see them going off in their Libra habits, right, like doing something that they may not really super want to do, or
Save us.
save them. Hey, what time already? Say, hey, I gotta go. I got headache. Let's go home. Like, make yourself the bad guy because they will not ever want to be the bad guy.
true.
Very
You
good
gotta be
advice.
the bad guy.
I see Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what? You know, appreciate them for the effort that they put in because they do really put in a lot of effort to make sure everybody feels comfortable, especially with friends.
The other thing right is like when your group chat, then they want to watch movie right. Then like I'll be the one lor, like I have to choose the seat, screenshot.
God.
No,
Are
yes,
this okay? Like
No, but it burdens us.
it burdens, but you know what? I rather just settle it for 10 minutes and then everybody
Correct.
happy, you know?
So appreciate Libras for, you know, their hard work and
Self-save
effort.
myself.
Yes.
So today we talked about dating a Libra, what it's like to be on both sides of the fence, and we realized that they are people who try to seek the perfect balance in everything, and more than likely they'll try to please you.
And if you want to attract a Libra, it's best if you're very well balanced and like a fully evolved,
Form.
fully formed human being.
Yeah.
If you guys found that word, please leave it in the comments and also let us know what you thought of this episode on Libras. If you agree with the traits, if you disagree, feel free to leave your own stories below. And if you're interested to see future episodes of horoscopes, Scorpios, or whatever is coming up next, also let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye!